Hi guys.
What's up? Hi everyone.
Hi, it's been a while by the way. It's been like I think 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks and we have to apologize for you guys. Since let me say maybe June, July, we have not been consistent in our postings. Yeah, but that happens, life emergencies happen. Yeah, family and work. So anyway, we are hoping that we can resume our consistency and without saying much, without dwelling much on excuses. Today's video, Esther wants us to do a video on my culture, the Luo culture.
The things I've learned.
Yes, some common stuff, some funny stuff, some weird stuff. Okay, disclaimer, I am not that yeah, so I hope she won't go so deep because will you go so deep?
No, not exactly. How deep?
Just the basic stuff?
I think just the basic stuff.
Yeah, okay.
That I've learned probably from you.
Yeah, so to my Luopians, they are in the family. You can correct me or you can also suggest some in the comment section, guys.
Exactly.
So Esther, begin, man.
Also, it's not about hate. In case I hope it won't offend anyone, and in case it does, I'm not intending to do that. I'm just sharing some of the things I've learned. You get on a clean, clean
just
heart. Just
from interacting.
Yeah, from the interactions.
Yeah.
So one of the things that among the very first things I learned is the way the Luo are staying together. There's that there's unity, but there's that you can find so many of you together, like in one house. In one house there's an auntie, there's a cousin, there's nephews, there are nieces. So, which is rare from my culture. It's rare to find people staying for long in another family's home. It doesn't happen unless maybe you're an orphan or something. But if you have your parents, it's rare to find that, which I find very common in Luo.
So Esther has been really been surprised, just in Nairobi, the way we were made, we're so many in Nairobi. Anyway,
actually there's a time I was asking him, I bet his family, including the extended family, I bet that you're more than 50 just in Nairobi. So I don't know about your rural home.
So anyway, just to add on what you said, I don't know if it's something good or bad, but you find that every family has those two successful uncles and aunts. So it happens that in the Luo culture, those uncles are the family passes through their hands. You're coming to Nairobi for university, you go and stay with Dan first. Go and stay with Dan before you find your feet. You're coming to Nairobi. So you find that a lot of people pass through someone's hands.
Oh, that's why you end up being so many in one place. Okay. The second thing I learned is about food. I once had my friend Pamela coming. She went to Nazarene University. And when she came to my place, she was like, I actually cooked ugali and the greens, veg, the skuma wiki. And then because now the meat was not equal to the veg, I kind of tried to mix them up. So Pam is a Luo. And then when she saw that, she was like, hell no, never do this. Never do this in a Luo. She was shocked. She was actually shocked because we do that. And then that's when I learned over the time, also when I moved out to my own house, is that for Luos you don't mix food, you can't cook nyama and mboga in the same sufuria, right?
The only thing that we can mix is it's so funny, even leftovers, the way unazabakisha food ya jana. So sometimes it's just easier to mix them up once and
and cook if it's rice from yesterday, you can mix with beans, you can mix all of
just
it
warm it. Kuna kitu kama hiyo itachemsha mboga kando. Actually, this is a very funny topic last year when I was in my previous place of work. So there was a lady there complaining, you know, my friend kila saa ni COVID, so this is just something that is common across us. We actually feel weird, you know, like, you know, let me give you an example now. Mchele na viazi, you know.
Oh yeah.
We will still cook it separate.
And for me, back home at times, also if it's kids' meal, you prefer cooking it, and then at times you're rushing because of time. For instance, if they're in school, so you find like if it's rice and potatoes, because it's all of them are carbs. So you can just mix them unless you're making like meat, another protein separate. But if they're carbs, you can mix them. So for you, it's different. So I didn't know about that before I interacted with Louise. Another one, it's not, I don't know how to put it, but generally speaking, Louise are loud. You are loud. Like,
okay, I can quote some. You know, I can quote some.
2-3 Louise are together. If you'll just know, like, their guys they're so loud, and then they're always like psyched up. I don't know, there's so much energy. There's always so much energy with Louise. Like, when they're in a place, you have to know. When there is a debate, oh my god, Algo must be leading that debate. Most of the time. I'm not saying it's always the case, most of the time. So yeah, that's another
Should I comment on that or I
don't? I know, it's open. Say something.
So are we loud? Okay, I believe we have energy. I don't know, we have energy.
You do.
Yeah, and especially, you know, our stronghold areas when it comes to football, you know, there you can count on us to be loud. But when it comes to politics, you know, anywhere where Baba is, So I think also it's not the culture, you know, like in Kisumu, people are so open, you know, like it's somewhere where you can mingle with anyone, you know, as long as you understand what they're saying, you know. So, and then also, you know, Kisumu is a small place. Let me speak on behalf of those of Kisumu. It's a small place, you know, like, so the gatherings are so small, you know. As in, it's not Nairobi is big, Kisumu is not that big. So for example, I'm saying, if recreational stuff, people can meet. So like, I think it's somehow, we are so close, so like it's just easy for us to be rowdy. But I think also just men naturally are rowdy when they're in a group. Yeah, that's just my opinion. So, is it a bad thing or a good thing? It depends.
It depends with the situation.
Because you wouldn't want to go to Kasarani and watch.
Where people are just quiet. You just need that energy, so it makes things a little bit fun. So another one is, you say like there's a way. Okay, this one I'm talking about, like comparing it to Kikuyu. For Kikuyus, it's very hard when somebody is, I don't know how to put this. You say if, for instance, I'm married, my mom, and then we're in a small house. It's hard for in-laws to visit in-laws. Let me just put it that way. It's hard. It's very hard, and when they do, it's normally a big thing. You get like. It's kind of, unless there's a ceremony, you can find
just tension.
And then you can find that you come from the same region, but the two in-laws rarely meet. Despite the fact that maybe it's a walking distance to the home, they rarely meet. And when they do, you know, there has to be preparation or something. So with law, I think it's a little bit normal. You know, you can visit each other.
In-laws to visit each other. So when you're saying in-laws, do you mean like, for example, if we are married, then my brother are coming to visit us, or what do you mean?
No, not the young guys, the parents. No, when it comes to parents, for instance, for Kikuyu, for my case, as I grew up, it was very hard. I never saw so many times my mom moving or visiting the in-laws. You know,
so in law, you witnessed in-laws.
They visit each other. I don't know if that is true.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. You know, of course there are restrictions. You know, like it doesn't happen so randomly. But for me, you know, like whenever there are events, you know, like there's that, you see, like for example when there's a graduation, a senior child is graduating, you know,
you expect that.
there'll be that in-laws meeting in-laws, you know, whenever there's a burial ceremony, or there's a wedding ceremony, you know, and just sometimes, you know, like what happens is that when a parent is traveling in a certain town and there's someone happening to stay there, they pass by there. So I guess that one also applies to a lot of communities. In-laws usually don't meet in-laws that randomly unless there's a function.
There's a function or something coming up.
And
then the last one I get in my mind is one I recall when there was a baby shower, and then one of the guys, he happened to be a Leo, but I never went ahead to inquire so much about it. We were gifting a lady. You know, the normal baby shower things that you give different gifts. So for him, he opted to, he actually said in a polite way that I would wish to give my gift after the child is born, not before. So he was like, before, he called it some word, like it's not so good to just, you know, let's wait for, you know, the child to be born, and then, so for him, he was like, that's how we do it from our home. So I don't know if that is the case.
Wow. So, I don't know the word, you know.
I can't recall the word, but you see,
it's like a taboo according to him. You know, like what happens is that in the Luo community, we have different tribes, different Luo tribes. Kikus, there is only one Kiku. Oh, also you know, like this Kiku from Nyeri.
Oh depending on the region that you're coming from.
So I believe, you know, maybe according to his tribe, it's a taboo, you know. But so for what I know about giving gifts,
before specific for a child who is unborn.
What I know is I've never attended one. I've never witnessed my family actually do a baby shower. Oh, you're always just scared. Oh, anyway, but I think for us also, gifts are just random, you know, like what you know, like the best. How it depends on your relationship with that person. You see, like for example, if my brother gives birth, you know, like if he's somehow well off, then you know, it doesn't put so much stress on me, you know. I can just give anything I want, you know. So it also depends on also stuff. So we are that part of you saying that before and after. It depends.
The region, not the whole
region. And you guys, if I'm misinterpreting facts here, please correct me. Because we're also learning, and actually this is a good idea, stuff. We get to learn our cultures, you know. So if you have something that
and then you get to celebrate it and understand it, because one thing I know is that if you're a friend to a Luo, or if you get married to a Luo, then your house, your doors are open. Like your doors are open
to the whole family.
Like he comes, not only him or her, but he comes with their
especially cousins and
community.
nephews. Hawa na wachongo hapo weekend. Our holidays wakaya hapo.
So I bet it's also important for people to understand that it makes it easy to relate with people. And also, you know, appreciate these things, because if you are all the same, it would have been boring. But these differences at times make me ask questions, and
like you find it weird.
And you know, the more
not
I ask
weird
a question,
in a bad way, but it's just like, oh, this doesn't happen at my place. Oh, so it happens this, and you're normal with it. We're normal with it.
Exactly.
So what do you think, guys? What are the habits that you have interacted with from someone who's Luo? And maybe
what are some of the things exactly, like in school, in you know, I don't know. Actually, I've remembered most of Muhogo in campus, they used to come from Western. They used to come from Western. Oh, there's Western and there's Nyanza. True. So they used to come, but they used to come from this side. They used to come from this side.
Friends who are coming from those parts of Kenya.
They used to be. muhogo, which is actually among the very best muhogos in town.
But sister, how are they preserving them, Shule?
They used to dry them. I think
muhogo,
once you dry them, they're good and they're good food. So those are among the things I appreciate about Luas and things that I've learned about Luas, which are different from my, what we do in my community, and actually I understand and love it. So before we close the video, I want to give a shout out to Mike. Michael, I can't recall the other name, but actually I'm going to write it. We're going to write it somewhere.
Okay, we're going to put it there.
We're going to put it, yeah.
Thank you, Mike, for subscribing.
Exactly, we appreciate it.
And if you're watching this for the first time, join the family.
Yeah, be sure to hit the subscribe button. It's free. You won't pay anything when you
and
hit
that bell notification
as well as the bell notification. And we promise that we're hoping that things are going to be consistent.
They will. Not hoping, they will.
They will be.
So stay tuned.
So stay tuned, guys. Cheers.
Until next time, guys.